Their hopes seriously damaged now as Zion Williamson suffering a fractured ring finger on his left shooting hand. The Sixers will play again tomorrow night against the Detroit Pistons. Embiid studies a three, and down it goes for Joel Embiid, shooting at 36%. Last month in New Orleans, originally signed to a two-way contract. Just awarded, reportedly, with a new 3-year deal. The rookie out of Xavier.
Take them out of things early and frustrate them. See where that gets you.
James Johnson, a tested NBA veteran.
So short on that attempt. I want to bail out ball when he's driving. Make him a scorer. Make him a shooter.
And now a chance to make him a defender as Ben Simmons have it his way. It's funny.
He applies, sets the tone for all 4 other defenders each time down the floor.
Lonzo Ball, a much improved three-point shooter.
Tobias splitting 2 defenders, trying to get to the cup. I like the aggressiveness.
Eric Bledsoe, the Pelicans need him.
Guys that are 6'5", 205, and that are good size. He's 10 pounds heavier and 4 inches shorter.
Right, almost like a football running back.
Van Gundy allowing Hernan Gomez to play him one-on-one. You just wonder when the double teams are coming.
Nicely done, Simmons for a leaking Danny Green, who gets the rare slam. We'll see the forest for the trees.
Yeah, no, I think part of it, too, is the analytics that have entered the game. Talk about being obsessed with numbers.
Ball with a quick release in the air ball taken by Embiid. Joel getting rewarded, runs into a player, and a blocking foul.
How about that tap back from Ben? Knew that he wasn't going to be able to catch it and go. He tapped it back. Great play.
Najee Marshall. Nicely done for Jackson Hayes, who has the ability to go up and get it. Good defense by the Sixers here. Lewis working it with Jackson, who has his way.
Took Gabe Shake the room to knock that down. Just wonder if they changed their approach. Wow.
That's nicely done by Jackson Hayes, off the miss by Bledsoe.
And you can see Dwight going to try to block that Bledsoe drive, and that's what leaves Hayes open.
And Milton missing from beyond. Bledsoe, you can count it, and he'll get one more at the line. Bledsoe denied by Thibault. Jackson Hayes supplying the kind of energy we saw last month.
Good recognition from Curry, knowing where Mike Scott was.
Steps back for a three, and down it goes for Seth Curry. Howard for the NBA lead in technicals with 15.
Yeah, noticed that last night when they were watching the game. Hayes again. JoJo, I think he's got enough room to operate there to kind of go at Hayes a little. Hayes is just having a field day.
Yep, and a really good look that time. Eric Bledsoe. So now the Pelicans have decided that Bledsoe and Hayes are going to do it.
Did Hayes?
Simmons tipping in the Curry miss. But I throw that in.
It was pertinent.
Now time to come again off the top rope. Embiid in deep, throwing it down as Hayes fronted him. Simmons, you know, he was sniffing around as he saw the Pelicans scrambling, and Curry promptly hits the three. Getting the assist on the Curry three as well, as Hayes now is 2 away from his career high.
I'm assuming that career high was over 2 halves, right? He's done it, almost all of it in the first.
Yeah. Embiid, that time, straight bully behind Jackson Hayes, and tapping him as if to say, young man, I got this.
On a gripe, put on the uniform, step on the floor.
Sixers, by the way, their largest lead thanks to that run. Half minute to play. Simmons, the swipe of ball, and he'll lay it home. Ball alone for 3. and he drops it. So Lonzo Ball's third three. He's got 4. He averages 6. Normally comes off the bench, plays about 20 minutes. He actually started for Ball in New Orleans against the Sixers. In New Orleans, Embiid launching a 3, and down it goes for Embiid. A perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc.
Sixers have done a good job of limiting them to one shot each time down the floor. Those long rebounds have not been going back to Pelicans.
Well, Embiid now 3 for 3. Sixer lead at 11. Eric Bledsoe. Hernan Gomez has to deal with Embiid. He's got 3 personal fouls to show for it. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Pelicans are equal to it. Embiid trying to set up Simmons. Got it back and put it on. 35 now for Embiid and counting. Hernan Gomez was stripped. Getting it back was Bledsoe. Marshall for Ball, who laid it home. And the Pelicans sticking around right now. It is a 7-point game. That's what they need to do, minus 3 starters, as Ball hits the 3. Marshall to the wood after missing. Right now it's a 17-6 Pelican run. Tobias Harris with a timely 3. Timely for him, timely for the team. Sixers go up 7, 3:35 to play in the third. We have a timeout. Regular season ending on May 16th, then the play-in tournament, and then the playoffs the following weekend. That's Kyra Lewis Jr. getting inside. Mike Scott denied by Hayes emphatically. A 3 will give New Orleans its first lead of the game. Here it is from Lewis, and down it goes. New Orleans outscoring the Sixers 35-18 here in the third. And Lewis comes up with a steal, and he will slam. And if you're Doc Rivers, you would call timeout, but there's only 14 seconds to go in the third. Alone, Gabriel for 3, and down it goes.
Guy, too. Great guy. On top of being a good basketball mind.
Eric Bledsoe hitting the 3. Listen, the Pelicans that night had Williamson, they had Adams, they had Ingram, but again, their energy is what won them the game.
Yep. Give their staff a lot of credit, because despite not having guys, they still brought it.
Hayes, there he goes again, off his own miss. And Gabriel hits another 3, as the Sixers now have a fight on their hands. Green, it's for 3. Got it. That's a good starting point. Danny Green, his second 3. Beat his 9th rebound off the miss by Bledsoe. Harris hits the 3. To the starters, a little mini run. 6 unanswered, a pair of 3s. Prompting the Stan Van Gundy timeout. At the little guy, Kyra Lewis Jr. on him for 3. Simmons knocking it free. Well done. Sixers here with a fresh 14. Harris got it done with a left hand. Jackson Hayes went out the challenge, but Tobias have it his way. They remember how they won in New Orleans with their energy and their athleticism, and these reserves did it again.
Yep, couldn't stop Zion. Now can't stop the collective at times. See why Doc Rivers has put him at that foul line, because he can catch it, face it, go.
James Johnson. Back door's open. Wow, as Ball got a step on Simmons and laid in 2. Embiid wrestling with Hernan Gomez, and here they go. There's the double team. Curry, one more for a Harris 3. Yes! There it is to Bledsoe against George Hill. Embiid helping out as well. Bledsoe giving it up to the feet of Hernan Gomez, taken by Harris, into the hands of Embiid, and that'll do